credits on the dashboard, bloopers inside.
Yeah, it's John Gray. Night watch, baby. Cameras rolling, kind of. He say I'm about to document truth. Phone charged, fresh card, one shoe, GPS set, little late. That's fine, back out the driveway. Hits his own trash can twice. He leans back, won't stay up. Airbag light flashing like what up? He's vlogging, we out here, streets, let's go. Forget the car and park, engine screaming on low. He turned the brights on, they turned themselves off. Window stuck halfway, just coughs and coughs. Spills fries in his lap, drops sauce on his jeans. That's evidence, tampering on my own upholstery.
Everything goes wrong in a car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip, just him yelling, is this thing right? Everything goes wrong in a car at night. Blinker stuck on in a driveway bright. Talking about justice, rusting seatbelts tight. Hero of the vlog, losing to his own light.
He spots two cruisers, content that's perfect. Zoom in, angle right, camera looking nervous. He whispers, stay calm, we neutral observe. His phone at 1% goes black mid-words. He plugged the cord in, cord don't work. Wiggle every piece like, come on you jerk. Drops it in the cup holder, hits the wiper switch. Now it's dry glass squeaking like a haunted glitch. He try to roll smooth, hit a speed bump sideways. Dash cam falls, now it's filming the highway. He narrating strong about civil rights. Mic muted the whole time, silent movie vibe.
Everything goes wrong in the car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit a record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip, just him yelling, his thing right. Everything goes wrong in the car at night. Hazards blinking like a Christmas light. Talking about peace with the doors unlocked. Car alarm going off while he tries to sound shock.
He say, we watching power, y'all, we watching the state. Then drives right past the exact wrong gate. Wrong precinct, wrong street, wrong map. Crusade, filming his own face in the rear view frame. He swear next time it'll all be tight. Extra chargers, extra mics, checklist right. They insist that 15 minutes, kinda dazed and tired. Cause he never hit start on the car he fired. Hey!
Everything goes wrong in the car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip, just him yelling, is this thing right? Everything goes wrong in the car at night. Big speech ready, pockets feeling light. Checks for his wallet, keys, phone, pride. Left the memory card back on the kitchen side. Yeah, that's field work, kinda. Justice in 4K. Once the car lines, huh? Till then it's John Gray versus on ride. Roll credits on the dashboard, bloopers inside.
Yeah, it's John Gray. Night watch, baby. Cameras rolling, kind of. He say I'm about to document truth. Phone charged, fresh card, one shoe, GPS set, little late. That's fine, back out the driveway. Hits his own trash can twice. He leans back, won't stay up. Airbag light flashing like what up? He's vlogging, we out here, streets, let's go. Forget the car and park, engine screaming on low. He turned the brights on, they turned themselves off. Window stuck halfway, just coughs and coughs. Spills fries in his lap, drops sauce on his jeans. That's evidence, tampering on my own upholstery.
Everything goes wrong in a car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip, just him yelling, is this thing right? Everything goes wrong in a car at night. Blinker stuck on in a driveway bright. Talking about justice, rusting seatbelts tight. Hero of the vlog, losing to his own light.
He spots two cruisers, content that's perfect. Zoom in, angle right, camera looking nervous. He whispers, stay calm, we neutral observe. His phone at 1% goes black mid-words. He plugged the cord in, cord don't work. Wiggle every piece like, come on you jerk. Drops it in the cup holder, hits the wiper switch. Now it's dry glass squeaking like a haunted glitch. He try to roll smooth, hit a speed bump sideways. Dash cam falls, now it's filming the highway. He narrating strong about civil rights. Mic muted the whole time, silent movie vibe.
Everything goes wrong in the car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit a record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip, just him yelling, his thing right. Everything goes wrong in the car at night. Hazards blinking like a Christmas light. Talking about peace with the doors unlocked. Car alarm going off while he tries to sound shock.
He say, we watch watching Power, y'all, we watching the state. Then drives right past the exact wrong gate. Wrong precinct, wrong street, wrong map. Crusade, filming his own face in the rear view frame. He swear next time it'll all be tight. Extra chargers, extra mics, checklist right. They insist that 15 minutes kinda dazed and tired, cause he never hit start on the car he fired. Hey!
Everything goes wrong in the car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip just him yelling, is this thing right? Everything goes wrong in the car at night. Big speech ready, pockets feeling light. Checks for his wallet, keys, phone, pride. Left the memory card back on the kitchen side. Whoa, no.
Yeah, that's field work, huh? Justice in 4K. Once the car lines, huh? Till then it's John Gray versus on ride.
Roll credits on the dashboard, bloopers inside.
Yeah, it's John Gray. Night watch, baby. Cameras rolling, kinda. He say I'm about to document truth. Phone charged, fresh card, one shoe, GPS set, little late. That's fine, back out the driveway. Hits his own trash can twice. He leans back, won't stay up. Airbag light flashing like what up? He's vlogging, we out here, streets, let's go. Forget the car and park, engine screaming on low. He turned the brights on, they turned themselves off. Window stuck halfway, just coughs and coughs. Spills fries in his lap, drops sauce on his jeans. That's evidence, tampering on my own upholstery.
Everything goes wrong in a car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip just him yelling, is this thing right? Everything goes wrong in a car at night. Blinker stuck on in a driveway bright. Talking about justice, rusting seatbelts tight. Hero of the vlog, losing to his own light.
He spots two cruisers, content that's perfect. Zoom in, angle right, camera looking nervous. He whispers, stay calm, we neutral observe. His phone at 1% goes black mid-words. He plugged the cord in, cord don't work. Wiggle every piece like, come on you jerk. Drops it in the cup holder, hits the wiper switch. Now it's dry glass squeaking like a haunted glitch. He try to roll smooth, hit a speed bump sideways. Dash cam falls, now it's filming the highway. He narrating strong about civil rights. Mic muted the whole time, silent movie vibe.
Everything goes wrong in the car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit a record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip just him yelling, his thing right. Everything goes wrong in the car at night. Hazards blinking like a Christmas light. Talking about peace with the doors unlocked. Car alarm going off while he tries to sound shock.
He say, we watching Power, y'all, we watching the state. Then drives right past the exact wrong gate. Wrong precinct, wrong street, wrong map. Crusade, filming his own face in the rear view frame. He swear next time.
I'm gonna have to pull over here and get my mic from out from underneath the passenger seat. It's Wacky Warning Wednesday. Hopefully you guys can hear and see me okay. Give me a second. I gotta get the mic. Where did you go? Well, not cool, man. Not cool.
Apartment, or was the female caller named?
Oh, right there.
Antine says, hey Mr. Scan. Pemmy9588 says, we hear you and see you.
Alright, you should be able to hear me better in just a second. Alright, give it a second. And now the mic should be working.
23
Alright, the overlay says Lake Jackson right now, I hope.
North Tom 9616, Lincoln North Tom.
Oh, let's test the gimbal.
North parking.
Bandmom 2024
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
says,
whoa.
hi John.
Whoa, hi Bandmom. That was loud, that was loud. Let's test the gimbal real quick. Let's film this palm tree. Make sure we're gonna work okay.
I got North parking.
I am sure it's going to, but Let's make sure it switches.
Center.
Audio's fine.
Show me out.
Bubba 2620 says, good evening, meteorologist John Gray of British Columbia.
I'm just a...
Pammy 9588 says, now you're yelling.
Cheerily says, yes.
Hold on. All right, I'm going to switch. We're going to go over here to the palm trees. All right, let me turn this on. All right, now you should see. Wait, let's do this. Let's film the car. Let's do that. All right, you guys tell me if we switched. We're outside the car now. Give me ones in the chat. I see police guys. I don't see one yet, so. That looks cloudy, doesn't it? It switched? Was that a 1? Okay. Now, what about the audio? You only hear me once, right? You only hear me one time, and you don't hear double me. No double me. All right, now we're gonna go back to the car. And now we're back in the car, and you guys should be able to hear me. Tell me if you can hear me. Make sure I'm not muted.
Cheery Elge says, yes, one time Shadow Gray does not have a voice. Get away from my palm tree.
All right, you guys can hear me now?
63 confirming 115 Beechwood.
David Thompson
Barely
E7F4N says, hey.
Hey.
That's clear. 115 Beechwood. Clear.
Making sure you guys can hear me.
10 says, hi John.
Hi.
Bubba 2620 says, we hear you yelling.
Oh, okay, good.
Eric and Zach's Outdoors says YouTube good.
All right, thank you, YouTube, for letting me know. Let's get to work, man.
Cheerily says, yes.
All right.
Leenedman says, hi John, Pammy, and Trunky.
Howdy. All systems are go. Guys, I lost power again today. I had a breaker tripped, and I was able to get everything working within like 15-20 minutes. And everything worked just as it was designed.
66 says, hello John, Pam, and Trunkies.
And everything worked exactly as it was designed. All the work that I did yesterday, I tried to make permanent as I went along so it survives the reboot. And everything I did yesterday just came right back up after I lost power again today. So that was a pretty amazing feat. I didn't have to spend hours, and I fixed the mute bug and permanently tested it, rebooted, made sure the mute bug didn't come back. Make sure I didn't have any double mics, and we should be on a pretty good solid stream right now. I'm gonna say that and then it's gonna come crashing down, huh? Hey car, I see you trying to go to China Max. We have 204 miles of gas for tonight.
When Davis 95 says, look at you smarty pants roll.
Well, I used to, believe it or not, a long time ago,
Yeti Lynn says, fantastic.
Believe it or not, at one point I worked in IT for a living, and now I'm an unemployable activist, so I kind of know what I'm doing.
Tammy9588 says, I told you earlier, but I'll say it again. Good job, babe.
Thanks.
L. Davis95 says, I would still be sitting there.
Bubba2620 says, such a nerd. I bet you were nervous.
When it went out, yes. Not even gonna lie. It's like, I think in theory, everything should come right back up because I didn't want to piece it. I had the chance, right? The stream was down, everything was not going good, but I had the chance to stop and put it the way it's supposed to go. And the key to it is certain things have to start up in certain orders. And if it doesn't, then everything gets screwed up. So I'm running the broke activist version of a data center. Most data centers have redundant power, cooling, but I'm running the broke activist mom's
Ariel
basement
says,
version.
91 stream street.
91
You are doing
streams.
a great job, John. I sent John Gray III a remote job.
Thank you. I'm running the broke activist mom's basement data center, so I don't have all those luxuries, so I don't have anything close to that.
Says, the most intimidating calls I have to make at work is to our IT department.
Robert Victor Charles. 85.
I get it. See, during the later part of my career,
It's just me, Lauren 19 says. Bayou still hasn't woken up from anesthesia.
oh no,
Which is good, I guess, cause she needs rest.
there you go.
But still makes us worry.
Rest. Very good. Yeah, later in my IT career, I was the guy at the top, so I didn't have to talk to the users. The people who talk to the users, and the people who those users talk to, then they talk to me. So I was like three or four levels back, right? So I didn't have to talk
Texas
to
Man the Legend says, we just had a trunky council meeting. We voted against any data centers.
Yeah. So so I was at the top, right? So I didn't have to deal with my mouse isn't working. I had to deal with this side of the country isn't working. That was my job. So and I realized that, you know, it kind of took some of my people skills away.
52793 says, hey John.
Hey, that was my job.
95 says, we don't speak the same language.
Yeah, that was my job. This side of the country is not working. Why, John? Why? It's like, let me get on that, sir or ma'am.
Can you advise the fire units in county to come down 4? It's a faster route than going all the way down and turning around.
Texas Man the Legend says, John fixed half the country with IT support. Camaro tech support, though.
Yeah. It's different. It's only as because I don't have the money to buy the tools that I need, so I'm just running on Band-Aid. It's like that song. Anybody heard that song? I got it one piece at a time. Well, that describes my server environment right now. That pretty much describes my server environment. It's, like I said, it's a broke activist version of a data center.
23, you checked the street.
Might not be pretty, but it works sometimes. Oh, that's Bible Thumper, I think, in Angleton.
Brian 152793 says, John, it's Wacky Warning Wednesday.
It is Wacky Warning Wednesday. We're on Sector JG right now. I'll turn on the scanner.
Okay.
Location.
Texas Man the Legend says, it's Wednesday always. All my days blur together.
I get that.
9152793 says, Johnny, you better celebrate Wacky Warning Wednesday with us and not write tickets.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely not. I've never written a ticket in my life, so I'm not going to start tonight. No way I'm going to start tonight writing tickets.
Okay, show both Damon and what's going to be fired out on.
I could be like, I'll write this ticket, sir. And then I just hand him a piece of paper that says, hey, this is a fake ticket. Just act like you're mad and leave. That would be my ticket. Act like you're mad, even cuss at me. End of ticket.
Okay, you can show both Damon and what's going to be fired out on scene.
Jake_not_loud says, hey, John farted.
I did not. That's a rumor. You can't prove anything. That's a rumor and you can't prove anything. And I'll ask you to speak with my attorney about that.
Ocean Victor, Ida Edwards, David Ocean 6.
Oh my lord.
Ida Edwards.
Oh man, I ain't gonna make it. This is short.
Ryan 1577
Oh, this guy's.
Texas Man the Legend says, I know you're not an officer, but that printer has
Ocean
me
Victor, Ida
suspicious.
Edwards, David
Goose_goat says, hello John and Chunky.
Hello to you. Loose_goats, welcome in. Welcome in.
Gonna be in front of
Welcome into Wacky Warning Wednesday.
the Nano's house downtown on a burrito.
What do we have over here? Let's see what's happening.
Texas Man the Legend says, we saw nothing.
Saw nothing. I saw nothing at all.
Stream Element says, CashApp $extra. Good donations are appreciated, but never solicited.
Never.
If you choose to donate, they are non-refundable.
Oh, come on. Switch. There you go. We got Richwood, guys. How you doing tonight? Good. What was the reason for the stop? Allegedly. He claims license plate light? Gotcha. Well, hopefully you get a warning and then you'll be on your way. That's what we're all rooting for. How's it going in there, man? You doing all right tonight? Happy Wacky Warning Wednesday to you. I'll turn off the light in case it's a little much. Not bothering you? Okay, good. What are you thinking? Warning on this one? Nope. It's not looking good. Was it a license plate light? Is that the reason for the stop? Oh, it is not a complete stop. He's going to do it right next time. I think he's learned his lesson. Wi-Fi was off. Left my turn signal on. See, I'm such a statist. I even leave my turn signal on. Sounded like a little piece of paper. I could be wrong. Let's see if I was right. It sounded like a little piece of paper, like one we give for a warning, but I couldn't really tell. Couldn't tell. Usually I can hear it coming off the printer. Like if it's a long piece of paper, it has a different sound than if it's a little piece of paper. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Alright, everybody be cool. The cops are here. Everybody be cool. Be cool, man. Oh, it's not looking good. He has a ticket. Hey, good morning.
Sign right here, so that was when I received the warning. Next time, you can stop. Anywhere? Yeah, that's out. Anywhere on the red light, you want to turn right, make a quick stop, then turn. If you're not in the turning lane, stop.
Happy Wacky Warning Wednesday to everyone. So far, we're 0-. Hey, have a great night, man.
You too.
Good job. Happy Wacky Warning Wednesday. Started it off right, guys. Our first warning of the night. First stop, first warning. Let's see. Have a good one, man. You too. All right. Back in. Allegedly for not stopping at the light. Allegedly. That's what they claim.
If not, or a violation of the breaker.
And we're back in. You guys should be back in the car now. Not out of the car. Let's stop and get a drink.
Lost Mattow 0 says allegedly.
Allegedly is
Bubba
correct.
2620 says, good job, Oink Oink.
Alright. Back to work.
Princeton Code says holy blinding light. Claston 72 says, how are you doing tonight, sir?
I am wonderful. How are you, Claston?
Claston 72 says, what was the stop for allegedly?
Allegedly.
Princeton Code says eyes melting.
Princeton
Sorry.
Code says, underscore.
Yeah, that's how bright my light is,
Mattel
guys.
0 says, John, you look nothing like I imagined you.
Really?
Claston 72 says, no GPS tonight on top of stream.
Oh, that's not a
Jake
good sign.
underscore not underscore loud says.
That's not a good sign at all. That's not a good sign at all. Does it say GPS searching or does it show nothing? Does it show GPS searching or does it show nothing?
Princeton Code says he looked light.
Nope, so let's go. They've been doing burnouts here in this parking lot.
Oh man, don't do burnouts in the parking lot. All right, let me see what's going on with the GPS. I need to know if it says GPS searching or does it show nothing, because that means two different things.
Princeton Code says, I love your light, bro. Claston 72 says, shows nothing on GPS on my end.
Okay, I'm looking. Let me look and see what's happening.
Princeton Code says, I see Wrightwood TXA on my...
Oh, you do?
Claston 72 says, so what was the stop for allegedly?
Not stopping at a light.
Wasamatau 0 says, I thought he was dark-haired, shorter. Maybe glasses, similar build, otherwise.
You didn't really...
Princeton Code says Richwood TX.
Oh, okay, then this...
Claston 72 says, shows nothing for GPS.
But someone's saying GPS. It says
7.2, show me 10 at 1.
let's see if car PC is on. Let me just check my handy dandy app.
Pammy9588 says, Richwood for me?
Yeah, it does.
Claston72 says, never mind, it was my fault, John.
Okay. All right, we're good.
Yetylin says, Richwood showing on my end too.
Very good. Then GPS is working.
Goat says Richwood.
Thank you, guys.
Claston72 says, I had it scrolled down.
Gotcha. Okay.
Claston72 says, sorry, bud.
That's okay. That's all right.
Friends and Code says, I am on YouTube. What channel is saying it's not on?
They all run the same feed.
Claston72 says, more on for me.
If one sees it, they all see it.
I am on YouTube widescreen.
Yeah, it shows. If it shows on one, it shows them all.
It says Richwood.
Very good.
Bold as fuck says, GPS is working fine.
Thanks. Well, basically, all the streams.
Brian152793 says, John, where I live, gas is 4.20.
Oh man, I forgot to get your inside
Sheila's
voices working.
9910 says, I thought lights were suggestion, lol.
Well, no, they kind of want you to stop at them.
1204 property check, 300 Cruiseway.
They kind of want you to stop at them.
72 says, it was my fault.
That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Hey, it's not a big deal.
It says that is what I was think that one is for all.
Yeah, it's one feed for all streams, so.
Claston72 says, gas is 4.39 here.
Hopefully your voices start to work. I don't want to sit in the car all day. All right. Hello. How's it going, man? I don't think your voices are working, guys. I'm sorry. How's it going, man?
Yeah, how's it going?
Good.
I'm gonna put the number in.
Bubba2620 says, cashier, allegedly John has
Well,
hemorrhoids. Do you have any complimentary prep H?
You got the free drink today.
Oh.
Ryan152793 says, hey cashier, John made a mess all over the toilet.
No.
He didn't clean up after himself.
I did, actually.
Claston72 says, he muted us on purpose, chat.
No,
What?
Yeah, no, he left his name on the toilet too. I seen it.
That wasn't me. That was another John. That was another John.
72 says, John, stop farting.
It wasn't. Thanks. We got approved, everyone. We got approved. Have a good day, man.
Yes, sir. You too.
See ya.
Well, Connolly471 says, hey John,
Hey.
did you hear of a ghost taking over your YouTube channel?
No. What kind of ghost? What kind of ghost? I hope there's not a ghost. Casper, the friendly ghost, maybe.
1559 will be out of town.
Classen 72 says, voice slow motion again. K. Casper says, good evening, everyone.
Good evening, Kakasper.
BC_Texro says, I want Cheetos Lowell.
I got you. Check your inbox. Alright, let's get to work. What do you guys think? Angleton? I think they need us. They probably miss us. What do you guys think?
Traffic 7634. Adam Sam 9. 7634. Oh yeah, 1400 block there. Adam Sam 9. 7634. Adam Sam
Country
9.
Boy 23123 says, always film 5-0.
Always.
1400 block of North Passport.
Texas Man the Legend says, he always blocks the camera at the counter so he doesn't reveal the inner circle secret handshake.
Right. And, you know, it's hard enough.
Element says, PC scanner is not a cop.
Definitely not a
Listen
cop.
to the scanner and record police interactions.
That's what we do here.
Classen 72 says, let's go see Mrs. Flipster.
Can you pull around the 28?
Kakasper says, I'm home after 12 hours on a plane.
Wow.
Won't be on long.
I don't.
Extremely tired.
I don't blame you.
7634. Adam Sam 9. 7634.
It's checking.
Oh man. They're fine. They're fine.
Bandmom 2024 says, every time we go to Angleton, something pops off in Lake Jackson or Clute.
You are right. You are right. That's what sucks about going to Angleton. It's so far away from 3 or 4 other towns, right? You have to kind of commit to going to Angleton. But I think they miss me, and I think that we need to work on our relationship. So I think it's important that every night we go to Angleton, see if we can mend these fences that are currently extremely broke.
Stream Element says, slots are rigged.
Just a little bit.
Kakasper 100 bits on Twitch.
Kakasper comes in with the 100 bits.
Stream
Thank you so much,
Element
Kakasper.
says, Kakasper just cheered 100 bits.
Kakasper, you're gonna sleep for like 2 days, I bet, to get your days and nights back right.
Classen 72 says, you miss Mrs. Flipster.
I think we need to do a little work. Maybe we can mend these fences and these problems that we have. Also, remind me when I get out, I need to point the dash cams at whatever I'm filming in Angleton. The car cams, one of them needs to be wherever it is pointed towards them. Whether it's the front one or the back one, one of them needs to be pointed there.
Did you ever get that FOIA request completed at APD?
No, I didn't even bother. I already know the answer. They're not going to give it. Why bother?
Big DeVep says, whatever you do, make sure you stand back.
Yeah, I like to always stand back because I'd hate to interfere. Gosh, that would be a crime.
Kakasper says, I hope so. Did get to sleep 3 hours on the plane.
Oh, man. Well, I hope you had fun.
Says, why are you picking your nose?
I wasn't. Hopefully I wasn't. Oh, great. Now my nose is going to itch for about 10 minutes now. Thanks for that.
Plaston72 says, how much gas we got?
We got 201 miles, exactly. Hey, Bruja, how are you? Welcome in. We got 201 miles of gas for tonight.
Yeti Lynn says, 20 feet.
20 feet?
Classen 72 says, we love you, John.
That seems like it's a little...
Henry,
I don't agree with the 20 feet.
Henry 2721 Maroon.
I don't agree with the 20 feet.
Says, if I slept on a plane, no one else would sleep on the plane. Lol.
Will Connolly 471 says that's how most major companies are. They don't do shit for the customer.
K. Casper says, it was a wonderful trip, John.
Very good.
Bubba 2620 says, John, how's the skeeter bite on your nose?
Stop it. Stop talking about my nose.
52793 says, We saw you. John was picking your nose and eating your boogers.
This is my doggo just resubscribed.
Tez, thank
For
you.
13 months in a row.
13 months in a row.
Hype
Thank you,
train
Tez.
started. Let's go.
Let's go, guys. We got a hype train on a wacky warning
Stream
Wednesday.
Element says, Towsy Me Doggo just subscribed for 13 months in a row.
13 months in a row.
Vegas 95 just resubscribed.
Vegas.
For 16 months in a row.
Thank you.
Stream Element says, Lemus95 just subscribed for 16 months in a row.
Thank you.
Barney Off Rubble just resubscribed.
Barney of the Rubble,
For
thank
6
you.
months in a row.
6 months in a row. Thank you, Barney.
Stream Element says, Barney of the Rubble just subscribed for 6 months in a row.
Barney,
Hype
thank
train
you.
level up now at level 2.
Let's go. And right off the bat, we're at level 2. That's amazing.
Plaston72 says, Brewhead 210 just got stiffed on channel points for the cam inside. It didn't show nothing.
Oh, man, I'm sorry.
Wasamato Zero says, Ruben, I said almost the same thing a few minutes ago.
I'm sorry. It might be because I have the light off.
Bones 2170 says, 20 feet of gas, Trunkies push. LOL.
Snoop 10 says, I'm ready to party.
Let's
Hype
go.
train level up now at level 4.
Level 4.
Stream Element
Thank you.
says, Junebug4525 just subscribed.
Thank you.
Stream Element says, Lalababai IEE just subscribed.
Thank you, guys. Who's gifting the subs? Thank
Stream
you.
Element says, Diana Diva 15 just subscribed.
Diana,
Stream
thank you.
Element says, Chem112 BBB just subscribed.
Thank you.
Stream Element says, Thumbelina00 just subscribed. Stream Element says, Merch just subscribed.
That's amazing. Thank you.
Stream Element says, Lizzie05060911 just subscribed.
Guys, who gift?
Stream Element says, X_Castor_Troy_X just subscribed.
Thank you. Guys, who?
Stream Element says,
I
DJ
can't-
Rusty C just subscribed.
DJ Rusty.
Stream
Thank you.
Element says, Sandal_Soup just subscribed.
Hype train level up now at level 5.
Level 5 on a Wednesday.
Says, Blue Dream 7752 just subscribed.
Guys, who's?
Stream Element says, Ironman_52 just
That's
subscribed.
amazing. Thank you so much.
Stream Element says, Get Her Done Gaming 1 just subscribed.
Get her done gaming.
Stream Element says, Tony_Hulk just subscribed.
Thank you, guys.
Stream Element says, Las Vegas Vocalist just subscribed.
Antiem says, Treasure Train Choo Choo.
Treasure Train, let's go.
Ninja Bones 2170 says, 15 gifted subs.
15 gifted
Country
subs.
Boy
Thank you.
2313
Who
says,
did it?
Level 4 Hype Train. Claston72 says, now it worked inside cam this time.
Very good. I think it's because the light was off.
Country Boy 23123 says, Level 5.
Level 5, that's crazy.
Huntsville Memorial Hospital Hotel 121.
Casper just cheered 100 bits.
Kakisper comes in with another 100 bits. Thank you.
Brewhead 210 says, it's okay. I have almost 400k.
All right, all right.
Wasamatao 0 says, yes.
Snoop 10 says, gifted some subs.
Thank you.
Tazis My Doggo sent 45 bits on Twitch.
Guys,
Stream Element says, Tazis My Doggo just cheered 45 bits.
thank you, Taz.
Yeti Lin says, Big Dave did.
Thank you, Big Dave.
10 says, Big Dave gifted. Thumbelina00 says, Big Better, thank you for the gifted sub.
Thank you so much,
Tazis
guys.
My Doggo says, W Big Dave.
Big Dave.
Wasamatao 0 says, I'm not pushing. No.
Antiem says, W Big Dave and Snoop.
Snoop, thank you. Big Dave, thank you.
says, me and Big Dave gifted subs.
Thank you so much for that, guys. I can't tell you.
says, Big Dave.
Big Dave and Snoop, thank you so much for the gifted subs.
210 says, Big Dave, who needs to be a mod gifted.
Classin72 sent 200 bits on Twitch.
Claston comes in with 200. Thank you.
Stream Element says, Claston72 just cheered 200 bits.
Thank you, Claston. I'm going to get my monitor open so I can see this. I can put dual cams in the car. I can do TTS. I can have two separate cameras for streaming, but I can't get it for Twitch to tell me who
Yeti
gifted
sent
the damn
400
subs.
bits on Twitch.
Yeti Lin with 400. Thank
Stream
you.
Element says, Yeti Lin just cheered 400 bits.
Thank you, Yeti Lin. I can't get it to tell me who gifted subs.
Claston72 says, welcome to Red Light Show.
It's the Red Light Show.
How Zero says, thanks, gifters. You guys are alright.
Snoop 10 says, take Pammy to dinner with the sub money.
There you go. Sounds fun.
Amy 9588 says, let's go. Choo choo.
Let's go. That sounded excited. That TTS was pretty excited. What's up in Angleton? You think they're going to hide? What are they going to do tonight? Alvin Community College Police are talking.
705 KK.
Hype train ended at level 5.
Level 5,
you.
guys. Thank you so much for that.
Says, my hidden IDX just subscribed.
Oh, thank you.
Stream Element says, Edat0823 just subscribed.
Oh, thank you.
Stream Element says, Lou_Limited just subscribed. Stream Element
Thank you,
says,
guys.
Bubonic Duck just subscribed.
Stream Element says, Geometry Bowl just subscribed.
Big Dave, thank you.
Claston72 says, I think people are spending channel points before your inside or outside cam is ready.
Oh. Okay, that's good to know.
72 says, choo choo.
It should be ready now.
Chicago says, choo choo.
Bubba2620 says, John, you look ridiculous.
Oh, that's not very nice.
Yeti Lynn says, choo choo.
Thank you guys so much. Level 5, that's amazing for a Wednesday. Always make sure you go 45 in this little area.
Claston72 says, John, stop picking your nose.
It wasn't me.
20 minutes to get traffic.
It wasn't me.
Stream Element says, slots are rigged.
Just barely rigged. Just a little bit rigged.
Okay, do you know how to block the camera? 171. Florida plate. X-ray boy Sam. 547. We're in trouble.
Confirming the 8900 block. There we go.
Stream Element says, BC Scanner is not a cop.
Definitely
we
not.
listen to the scanner and record police interactions.
That's what we do here.
Snoop 10 says, if I lose all my points, I'm punching John in the face.
Don't punch me in the face.
Bubba2620 says, the cops are going to think you are doing coke as red as it's getting from rubbing it.
Well, I hope that. If they think that, they're definitely not free to search.
BC Scan says Botrix has successfully joined the channel.
Botrix is here.
Dispatch, life flight 2, we're going to be lifting north base, heading up to Huntsville, Hotel 1213 on board, 2 hours in the fuel, and 895.
Claston72 says, John, you got red lights behind you.
Uh-oh.
Life flight 2, you got your lifting for Huntsville Memorial, Hotel 121.
Bring that face here, boy.
And I would like to leave this red light sometime today.
John, can we change the name of Steam to Pammy Presence BC Scanner?
Ah, there you go. We could do that.
Klassen 72 says, we all love John.
Oh, thank you.
Bubba 2620 says, you mean they can't search up your nose?
No, they can't. I can't. I do not consent.
Snoop 10 says, came for John, stayed for Pammy.
Dang, tough crowd tonight.
Klassen 72 says, smile John, you're on candid camera.
Oh no. You don't have my permission to record me.
Attention 34 EMS, attention 34 EMS. The 60-year-old male who is on dialysis and is bleeding from DA dialysis.
Roha 210 says,
Attention 34 EMS,
alert,
attention 34 EMS.
medicated
The 60-year-old male who is on dialysis and is bleeding from DA dialysis IV.
John, were you
Unit 1001 North Avenue J, apartment 306.
That's probably a good idea.
1001 North Avenue J, apartment
Okay, this
306.
is crazy. Hold
First
on.
number is Stone Trooper.
Austin 72 says, why are you videoing me?
Why are you videoing me? Alright, we got a green light. Stop and check the show.
VC_Texro says, I hear saxophones playing lol, JK.
Saxophones? I don't have a saxophone.
Hammy9588 says, sound overload.
Too much? That's a car alarm. When you say sound overload, is that something going on, or? Pull over here. Hide behind here so they don't see us. They don't know we're here now.
Hammy9588 says, holy horn.
That's right.
Ryan 152793 says, John hit it. Big DeVeb says, car alarm goes off, John honks back. Snoop 10 says, I lost my fucking points.
Oh man.
Bubba 2620 says, John fan.
No, there was just an alarm was going off. Damn it, damn it.
2332. Place gonna be King Tom Charles 6752.
Alright, we should be good.
King Tom Charles 6752. Show me out on a motorist assist, the interchange going from North Brazoria to 332. Place gonna be King Tom Charles 6752.
67.
King Tom Charles 6752.
Just kidding, just kidding. Is that trend over with, the 6-7
Big
trend?
DeVeb says, John, you should have kept the same beat as the car alarm.
Hey, are you clear for this call?
Okay, affirmative.
C-Notes is working tonight.
On the way to shows around.
Ooh, we better check our air and our tires. Did we check it yesterday? I can't remember.
Clear for this call?
Okay, affirmative. Okay.
Snoop 10 says, as a teacher, no 6-7 is far from over.
Dang it.
Ruba 210 says, found my dogs got into my gummies, didn't eat them, but licked them.
Oh man.
L Davis 95 says, I wish it would end. Not what comes next is a little worrisome.
Oh, that's true. That's a good point. What's going to replace it?
Got the phone and was looking for you.
West Flight 2, flight number 2978, 2978.
says there was
Mission
no
to
stream
57-year-old male, 127
There was no stream yesterday, you're right.
Underscore Textro says no air check
GCS
yesterday,
is
no
3,
stream
intubated,
yesterday.
buffer
Okay,
for
all right,
105
fair,
over
fair.
62, over 116. Respirations 18 on the vent, O2 such 97%. Got a right IJ triple, receiving Levofed, TPN, and Protonics. Running on right C bed 3 at Huntsville Memorial, going to St. Luke's TNC 7 South 2, bed 3. Include EMS first out, first tone. You're near up to 104 East Main.
Whip it up, Wishes says, hey y'all.
No, not feeling well with slurred speech. Tell time's going to be 2141.
Howdy. Howdy, Whipped Up Wishes. How are you? Welcome in, welcome in.
Poopy XVXV says, hello everyone.
Hey, Steve, how are you tonight?
433. Robert X-ray John.
I guess we'll go to the windmill. We'll check the tires.
1139. To be on the Yukon winding way.
Snoop 10 says, oof.
Bruja 210 says, hi Steven.
36 there. Give us stop. You for the first after search. Okay.
Dang, that guy behind me has some bright ass lights.
Show you nice and out.
Teacher Stotts 2 says, good evening everyone.
Good evening to you.
Snoop 10 says, 8 Ball said I can punch you, John.
Dang, that's a lying 8 Ball. It's lying, it's not telling the truth.
Bruja 210 says, Pammy is in timeout for not bringing any cobbler for us trunkies.
Dang. I set on my straw again. I don't think it's going to be functional now. It's in my back pocket. Ooh, I think I got extra ones in here though.
It's going to be a medical alarm. They didn't have any information. I'm going to go ahead and Tony and mess out. 436.
Big Devep says, I got Snoop's points. Thanks, Snoop.
It's going to be a medical alarm. They didn't have any information. I'm going to go ahead and Tony and mess out. Information attached to it. It's going to be at 1415 West 2nd Street, 1415 West 2nd Street. Second call, first call, for that 143.
John, November.
Tater Stotts 2 says, straw abuse.
It is straw abuse.
Snoop 10 says, I hope your straws are all broken.
Dang.
Plastin 72 says, straw supposed to go into the cup,
I
not
got
your
you.
pocket.
Yeah, you're right, you're right. I should just...
Tammy 9588 says, I made carne guisada with all the fixings today. Was in the kitchen for 4 hours.
Oh, great.
There's plenty trunkies.
Oh, I thought you were going to talk about how I said I would eat it later. That's what I thought you were going to talk about. I did put it in the refrigerator because I am going to eat it later.
BC_Texro says, no straws in the nose either hole.
Again.
Spooky X says, hey John.
Hey.
How are you doing tonight, man?
Well, I'm doing good. How are you about yourself? Gotta put some air in this tire.
202 EMS, come to the front of the PD, please.
That was a good stop. That was a perfect Angleton stop.
You shows on location first alcohol.
Snoop 10 says, John, I hope you step on a Lego.
Dang.
This is requesting y'all come to the front of the
Hemi 9588 says, John ate his leftovers from yesterday, then was too full to eat dinner you told on yourself. Lol.
I know, that's what I thought. That's what I thought you were gonna say. Thank you for that.
Country Oaks, Brazoria. For a 75-year-old female that needs a lip fix.
All right, we're gonna blend in right here.
Plastic 72 says, do you wake up every day feeling normal? Do you feel like you've lost that thrill in your life? Well, have no fear. From the same man that brought you the Try Not to Be an Asshole course, we now bring you the Riding Dirty supplementary course. For 2 easy payments of $29.99, you can bring that spark back into your life.
Spoopy X says, tonight I'm going to air fry a ton of pizza rolls and eat them with some homemade.
Big Dave DAT text says, guy with slurred speech at Clute PD. Bubba 2620 says, John, Pammy slaved for 4 hours and you put it in the fridge? What's wrong with you, man?
Ken says, I fell down concrete stairs this morning. Damn dogs.
Dang. We'll step away from the loud car.
You can show us the call back in service.
We'll step away from the loud car. We'll let it air up. Hold on, I gotta turn you guys up. I can't hear you.
Bruja 210 says, hey, I enrolled in the 2-pump class and all I got was good luck.
Dang, good luck.
Miss Deborah says no home training. I swear, lol.
I danced already once. You missed it. You missed the dancing portion of the stream.
Classen 72 says, from the same man who brought you John School of Parking, we bring to you a whole new course. For 2 easy payments of $99.99, you can enroll in the new Try Not to Be an Asshole course. Always busy? No worries. The course is remote. You can do it on your days off.
That's right.
Classen 72 says, hope you dance, John.
Nope. They outlawed that. They're not allowed anymore.
Tech says, perfect. Airing up the blow-up doll so we can take the hot rings tonight.
That's right.
Ninja Bones 2170 says, John, can you please teach me how to pump 5, guys?
Stop it.
210 says, John stays blinding everyone with his lights. Bruiser 210 says, I guess Monopoly money doesn't have value.
Lake Jackson, 127 West Plantation Drive, apartment 107. Caution location State Highway 332 in Loganberry. Caller states her apartment smells like gasoline and wants to check. Time town 21:49.
Welcome to the most exciting content on the internet. Old guy puts air in tires.
Sweet King says, well, John, you pump guys now.
That's not true. They're taking that out of context. They're taking it out. I said we are on pump 5, guys. And that's where that was born.
Okay, that's quick.
That's where that was born at.
14:30.
Brand 9910 says, what do you have hooked up to your tire?
It's a little air pump.
Bold as Fuck says, hey John, I heard today that there's a province in Canada where the cops are now encrypting all their conversations.
That's everywhere here
Scanners
too.
are now useless.
Yeah,
What's your thoughts on it?
It's happening
Do you
here
think the
too.
same thing is going to happen here?
Yes.
Classen72 says, can we go see some alligator love?
I don't know that that's
Ken
good.
says, John pumps guys, John pumps guys, John pumps guys, John pumps guys, John pumps guys.
It was pump. We were getting gas on pump number 5.
Ruha210 says, John is still bragging about Five Guys.
No, and we were getting gas on pump number 5, guys. Oh shit, I did it again. Guys, put it in the chat while we wait. Put it in the chat. Guys are taking that all out of context.
Bubba 2620 says John pumps 4 tires.
Pumps 2 tires.
Snoop 10 says, I hope a bug flies in your mouth.
Yeah, Snoop.
Snoop 10 says, John pumps guys.
I didn't say any of that.
Bold as Fuck says, that sucks big time.
Yeah,
Snoop 10
it's happening
says,
everywhere.
Always film John pumps guys.
Dang.
Ninja Bones 2170 says, film 5-0. Classen72 says, always film 5-0.
Always.
Hammy 9588 says,
Hey John.
Hey.
Ruha 210 says, John, that's our job.
Taking things out of context.
Penny 9588 says, Babe, where are my bath rugs?
Oh.
Snoop 10 says, I hope you stub your toe.
They're in that little closet right beside the bathroom because I had to take the pictures of the floor. I moved them out of the picture. So they're in the closet, the little storage closet thing right by the bathroom.
Trevor Watts 596 says, how are you, John?
I'm wonderful. How are you, Trevor? Did you find them?
Bubba 2620 says, I hope a skeeter flies up your nose.
That is not nice.
Snoop 10 says, John eats bath rugs.
It's not true.
Claston 72 says, John,
Mitigate wrong
what did you do
location.
to the floor?
It's caving in. And I had to take a picture of it and send it to the landlord.
Snoop 10 says, I hope a cop sneezes on you.
Dang, that's not nice.
Ruha 210 says, John takes pictures of bathroom floors film at 11.
No, yeah. It was for
Hammy
the...
9588 says, found them?
Yeah. I had to move them to take a picture.
Tom, Nora, Zebra.
I guess I could have put them back, but...
5128.
Oopsie, my bad.
Nora, Zebra. They're on a traffic stop at 529 and North Velasco. It's going to be on Tom, Nora, Zebra. 5128. Tom, Nora, Zebra. 5128.
Snoop 10 says, Lazy John.
I just forgot. I was in a hurry. Maybe some laziness too.
X-ray Henry Frank 8717. X-ray Henry Frank 8717. There'll be an ambulance. 1400 block of South Florida Grove.
Okay, go ahead.
X-ray Henry Frank 8717. X-ray Henry Frank 8717. There'll be an ambulance. 1400 block of South Florida Grove.
Bubba 2620 says, at least you didn't run over the bath rugs.
Wait.
Itchy nose.
Did West Columbia just pull over an ambulance?
9588 says, no yawning, that's a foul.
Did West Columbia just pull over an ambulance?
Bruja 210 says, new owner sent man to cut our grass. He cut my neighbor's lights, cut all my flowers in flower bed, and broke all my lawn decor.
Dang.
Snoop 10 says, John pumps guys, John eats bath rugs.
I think West Columbia just pulled over an ambulance. They said they ran a license plate, then they said it's going to be an ambulance.
3169.
Oh, you guys are crooked.
Northbound entrance ramp from STD 288.
Van Gergenhoff 69 says, sounds like they pulled an ambulance.
Did you hear that?
Texas 4833-169.
I heard that. They're like,
4833.
it's going to be an ambulance.
169.
Big DeVep says, sounds like he pulled over an ambulance.
Cat fight, cat fight, cat fight.
Lincoln.
Fire department versus cops.
Fifteen County Road 735. Neighbor's barn is on fire across the street. Flames are high.
What? And now we got neighbor's barns on fire.
Coming back to a Enterprise ambulance.
Lifeline 2 is at Hotel 121.
27 is coming back to a narrows out of
Lifeline 2 Hotel 121.
eligible insurance.
Yes, they pulled over an ambulance. This is Angleton Fire. This is going to be on the...
Enterprise ambulance. Expiration is going to be June of 27. Your 27 is coming back.
I need this address for this Angleton.
That would be my luck. The ambulance and gets pulled over.
Snoop 10 says, John, stop catching barns on fire with your smoke sticks.
I noticed there's animals in the barn. So we see where you Angleton Fire Department, Angleton Fire Department. County needs you route to 210 County Road 735. 210 County Road 735 for Could be across the street from that address. The neighbor's barn is on fire. I noticed there's animals in the barn. So we see why you 758. Able to be clear at 2157.
22 County Road 735, is that what they said? Is that 22 or 1010? Do we want
Big
to...
Dave CS says 210 County Road 735.
Okay, let me see if how far it is from us.
56, 51.
Okay.
45, 56, 5111. 45,
210 County Road 735.
Getting directions to 210 County Road 735, Angleton.
Wow, it actually knows where it's at.
Starting route to 210 County Road 735.
Come back to a Bobby Stevens III, white male, 42004 out of Worship.
Make a U-turn, then turn left to merge onto State Highway 288 North. Go past this light, then at the next one, turn left.
Come back to a Bobby Stevens III.
At the light, use the left lane to turn
out of
left.
Worship. Eligible, full local, insurance unconfirmed, registration valid.
That's for the major more.
202.
The voices are going to go off while I use GPS, I'm sorry. Congratulations, GPS is right.
That's 13. Team red.
Take the exit onto County Road 44.
2790-1130.
Back in service with month to
At the stop sign, use the left lane to turn onto Angleton Road.
1 week from today, and it's my birthday.
600 block east branch.
1 week from today. Well, happy birthday.
Victor Lincoln Williams, 7745. Victor Lincoln
Turn
Williams,
left.
7745. Bill White, F-150.
All right, I got you guys on a backup voice system so that I can listen to GPS
Block East West.
and hear you guys at the same time. So hopefully this works okay. You guys are on the backup voice system. It's a little slower, but it'll get the job done.
In 2.2 miles, turn right onto FM 521.
Put this top up so I can. Here.
Are you needing us to contact you tomorrow?
Claxton says,
Anyone's on standby.
Clear.
Clear. So you think public service?
No, it's going to be clear. Are you needing us to contact you tomorrow?
That didn't sound good.
Keep checking.
Clear. So you think public service?
Might have lost you guys.
Team checking.
Yeah.
Well, I should have called Houston Red Identify. Checking well, sir.
Sure.
218.
Good.
Checking well, sir.
02, we're gonna need EMS in front of the lot, in front of the PD.
We're gonna need they okay, so they put
10-4, you have what for?
This male that just walked up, passed out, and fell down. 02, we're gonna need EMS in front of the lot, the front of the PD.
10-4, you have what for?
This male that just walked up, passed out, and fell down.
Did you put EMS second out first tone? Put EMS second out first tone. You got to 104 East Main Street, 104 East Main Street, the front parking lot. For a male who passed out, tone time 2202.
Victor, I'm calling engine 14. You can disregard.
Stream Element says, thank you for following Sum 55.
Thank you so much for the follow. Good, you guys are working again. I think you cut off for a minute.
At the next stop
Victor, I'm
sign,
calling
turn
engine
right.
15. You can disregard. Go ahead.
I said caller call back. It's not going to be the falling on fire, so people brush pile.
Oh man, it's a brush pile fire, not a barn fire. We don't even need to. It's a brush pile fire, guys. We can find a place to turn
At
around.
the stop sign, turn right onto FM 521.
We'll just take that back.
Caller call back. It's not going to be the barn on fire. It's going to be a brush pile on fire.
It's just a brush pile, guys.
That's there. Engine 4 in the right with 3.
Technically would have been there.
Show me 10-8,
I'm not going to a brush fire, guys. So,
Go ahead.
Texas 3913.
In about 1.5 miles, turn left onto County Road 32.
3913. 65.
Claxton 72 says, make sure you put camera towards the
Texas
scene.
3913.
Claxton 72 says, brush fire seems to be good though.
6500.
Kenny 9588 says, brush pile fire, proceed at 5 times fast.
that's pretty hard. I think I'm going to cut back down.
One brush, 3 brush, 1 on standby.
Yeah, the rest of everybody's standing down, so I think I'll just cut back over. I'll cancel these directions.
118 of 60.
Brush 39.
I think we'll just go back to where we're from the.
3 brush, 1 on standby.
Interest confirmed. Coming back to a 2015 Ford pickup. White color. Expiration is going to be July 26th. Your 27 is coming back.
Brush 39.
Also, Laguna out of Crosby. He is clear and eligible. He is also licensed to carry. To confirm, it's
Boma
going back to
2620 says,
2015
John,
Ford
are we
pickup
lost in a
white
rural
color
area?
expiration
We're pretty rural.
AD101M says, take us to the damn brush fire.
You want to go to the brush fire, really? It's usually a controlled burn. But look, had it been an actual barn fire, okay, fine, we'll go to the stupid brush pile.
Yes, ma'am. We checked the apartment with multiple gas meters and had no indication of any hazards.
Fine, you guys requested it, so.
Received, thank you. Yes, ma'am. We checked the apartment with multiple gas meters and had no indication of any hazards.
Snoop 10 says, John hits us and shoves us in the trunk.
Starting route.
It's right around the corner anyway.
In 3/4 of a mile, turn left onto County Road 32.
9 says, join, you say we are in what kind of area? LOL.
Stop it.
Where 72 says, at least go till we get something else.
There you go. That's fair.
Ruha 210 says, great, I got marshmallows.
Take one to rail 2.
Clear.
Hemi 9588 says, he'd rather watch the gas leak.
The gas leak? That's it. They just said there was no gas leak. So that was at, so I don't know, one of those apartments over there on the Oaks of Lake Jackson or whatever it is. The one on Loganberry.
Big DeVetch says, I got the grain crackers.
All right,
Anybody
good.
got the chocolate bars?
1204 back in citation.
Turn left onto County Road 32. Proceed to the route.
It says, gas leak.
Dang it, I was supposed to turn
John
back
lets
there.
gas leaks from disaster.
In 2.5 miles, turn right onto County Road 49.
Definitely a rural area.
Yeah, I was supposed to turn back there.
7507, get close patrol 10.
Don't try this at home. I am a trained professional.
8600's in the order.
Boma 2620 says, John, does your nose itch more with the top down?
Stop it.
Ruha 210 says, John,
turn right onto County Road 32.
Yeah, we'll stop and get some.
Pammy 9588 says, in kidding, this is your show. Just here for the ride.
I don't really want to go down this road because there's no place to pull off in the fire.
In about 1 mile, turn right onto County Road 735.
All right, so if a fire truck comes behind us, we'll just turn on our hazards because there's no place to pull over.
Henry, Adam, Henry, King, Edward, Mary, 92301. Everything's 10 for everything.
There's no shoulder to pull over on. You see that?
Spelling Lincoln, Adam, Mary, Boy, first name spelling Henry, Adam, Henry, King, Edward, Mary, 92301. Everything's 10 for everything.
Said something about smoke.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess they're not coming this way. That's good.
Poopies FX says, be on the lookout for my bobcat.
Alright, if I see a bobcat. If I see a bobcat, I'll let you guys know. I've seen a bobcat, but not the bobcat. Yeah, it's just as I suspected. They're going to come right behind me, and I have no shoulder to pull over for them.
Big DeVetch says, it's the Scanner Ghost Tour.
It's the Scanner Ghost Tour.
Pammy 9588 says, all these comments make me feel like we have a ton of kids in the car with me. Don't tell the Twinkies I said that, babe.
Alright, just between me and you.
Turn right onto County Road 735.
I don't know if I want to go down here. Where's it at? Right here?
Bubba 2620 says, are there alligators out in this rural area?
There could be. Possibly alligators. It is possible.
In a 1/4 mile, turn left.
right, we're gonna find a place to park. Out of the way. Ooh, that would have been a perfect
Turn
little spot.
left, then arrive at your destination.
Okay, I need to get out of the way. That's what I need to do here. How about right over here? Is this out of the way?
In 3/4 of a mile, turn left onto County Road 32.
608, you set off your alarm. Are you okay? Come on, units. Go ahead and drop down normal traffic. 10-4, I'm good. 10-4, I'm good. 10.
Alright, we're gonna go see the brush fire.
608, you set off your alarm. Are you okay?
Ben Gergenhoff 69 says, John, it is mating season now, so don't get too excited when you see alligators.
Alright.
I don't think they are interested in you.
I'm gonna wait for this.
Snoop 10 says, John, when you get there, say, why didn't y'all invite me to the bonfire?
Right.
Big Veg says, park by the cemetery.
Okay, is there one?
It's just going to be a controlled burn.
It's a controlled burn.
Clear back in service. Oh, you just go back in service.
All units back in service. Controlled burn pile.
Aerospace 310 says, don't forget to reposition the car cam. Classen 72
yeah, it's-
says, make sure you point the side cam towards scene.
Yeah. They're all going back in service.
Okay, hold on, clear back in service. Hey, 6, back in service. Brush one's clear.
Hopefully I don't get stuck in here. Oh, there's an ambulance behind me the whole time.
Hey, 6, back in service.
Back in service.
Claston 72 says, control burn. Let's go.
Clear.
Alright, I kind of stuck here. I wonder if I could do a U-turn before they start running over me. Oh, door's open. Let me close it. That's probably important. You can have it.
Big Veg says, always film brush piles.
Always, always, always film the brush piles. The tyrant brush piles.
Bruja 210 says, Pammy jinxed us.
Welcome to the world's most exciting content. Ambulance turns around show.
Pammy 9588 says, 12-point turn.
Ben Gerkenhoff 69 says, close your damn door, John.
I did.
Bubba 2620 says, by the way, happy birthday, John.
It's not really my birthday.
Kasipal 12 says, evening John, Pam, and Trunkies.
Evening to you. Alright, now we just all got to get turned around. That's the mission now.
Bruja 210 says, controlled burn sounds like a commercial for some medicine.
Oh man, I'm gonna stop and talk about it. Let's see, I wonder if I can. I was just letting that other guy back through the other truck. Okay. Wonder if there's a way back that way. And tell it to go somewhere else. Anywhere else but where we're at. Oh, he's just gonna do a U-turn?
Snoop 10 says, John, we told you not to go here, LOL.
Stop it! I was the one that said we should not go here, if you guys remember right.
7507 back in normal.
I clearly said I don't want to go to this. I've been doing this a lot of years. When they said it was a brush pile.
69 says, yeah, John, don't try to back into a driveway to turn around. You have a hard enough time driving forward.
Dang.
Penny 9588 says, and looking forward to seeing John Austin Powers his way out of this.
I did it. I did it. Ha ha. One in, one out. How about that? You didn't think it could be done, did you? All right, now I don't know where I'm at, so if you put anything.
Snoop 10 says, we told your ass not to go here.
Starting route
Not
to
true.
Hall at you.
Not true.
In a 1/4 mile, turn left onto County Road 32.
That is not true at all. I distinctly remember saying, oh, let's not go to this, guys.
Big Dave Web Talk says, I'm not sure why you started listening to us today.
Turn left onto County Road 32.
Says, John, why didn't you listen to us when we told you not to come here, but no, you just had to come to the control burn?
Group 210 says, I just wanted a damn s'mores.
460 traffic.
Snoop 10 says, John was begging to watch a fire.
That's not true. I said let's not go.
In about 1 mile, turn right onto FM 521.
494. Stand by location, still rolling.
Still rolling. Where's that at? Lake Jackson. Someone's still rolling in Lake Jackson.
101M says, John, stop yelling. I'm in the process of starting a dumpster fire in Clute so we can roast our marshmallows.
All right, all right.
Snoop 10 says, John said, please guys, let me see the pretty fire.
That's not what that's not what happened at all. This is totally being taken out of context again. Not even out of context. It's just a lie. Now you're just lying on me.
We'll be on OCD and Whitey Way, gray color.
OCD and Whitey Way. That he said still rolling, so they're gonna treat that like a semi-felony stop. That's all the way in Lake Jackson though, and we're in the middle of the actual town where Texas Chainsaw Massacre was filmed, probably.
460, we'll be on OCD and Whiting Way, gray color.
210 says, all I heard was it's my show and we are going. Snoop 10 says, whatever, just go pump 5 guys.
See, again, I said we are on pump number 5, guys.
Bubba 2620 says, John, you're so stubborn. We didn't want to go.
At the next stop sign, turn right.
Fun. Take me home. Then Gurchinoff 69 says, that's not true, John. You said if we don't shut the hell up and let you go to the control burn, you were going to throw us out the trunk and we can walk. Penny 95
none of this
says,
happened.
it's not nice to call names, babe.
It's well, none of this story is true. Everybody can relax. The business check at McCoy's is clear. Normal activity.
At the stop sign, turn right onto FM 521.
Can we get some chili? It's random.
Snoop 10 says, go pump your 5 guys and look at pretty kitties.
How many more days of school we got left, Snoop? Like 6? No, 6 or 7. I can't remember. And then we got 2 silly half days, which is just weird.
Clear. In about 1.5 miles, turn left onto County Route 44.
Rush 1, Rush 3, back out of station. Clear.
Ben Gergenhoff 69 says, sounds like it's you against us, John. We
Maybe.
win.
Yeah, it's more of you.
Says 5.
5?
Bruja 210 says, you said we are going to this brush fire or Pammy is on the couch.
Dang.
Claston 72 says, we got like till mid-June of school here.
Dang.
Big DeVep says, go
done.
7 miles until you see Brett Bailey's lantern.
Okay.
Snoop 10 says, both half days equals 1 day in my book.
That's true. You got to get up.
Well, Davis 95 says,
2 days.
less than 2 weeks until the grocery bill doubles for a few months.
Oh man, I didn't think of that. I did not think of that.
Koopy's VX says, school always ends around my birthday.
One year closer to my van down by the river retirement plan. All I got to do is talk Pam into it. We're living in a van down by the river, just being happy. No light bill, no water bill, no cable bill. Just me and my van down by the river.
We could be helping people, but not bushes.
Yeah. That's my retirement plan. Van bound down by the river. I want to move from mom's basement to van down by the river.
Bruja 210 says, locksmith here, Pammy locks have been changed.
Tatterstots 2 says, did we just got to a bonfire without marshmallows, chocolate, and graham crackers?
We came with nothing.
Hey Jack says, howdy good sir.
Howdy to you, hey Jack.
Claston 72 says they got like 3 to 4 weeks of school left here.
I guess we go this way.
101M says, while you're chasing a dam fire, Include has taken over Sector 7G.
That's
Name
right.
and badge number.
That's right.
Snoop 10 says, your public library offers kid activities. The ISD will also have a book bus traveling around.
Oh yeah, the book bus.
Tatters Tots 2 says just don't pick a place that has snow.
Penny 9588 says, lol, not my plan. See you when I see you, babe.
Nope. We're gonna live on love in a van down by the river. This is the retirement plan. Get on board.
7016.
Get on board.
7016. Gonna be in front of the fire department at Black GMC.
I hope these guys are going the right way back because I
Class
turned
of
off my
72
GPS
says,
that's following
they
them.
start school here just after Labor Day. $5,600 Angleton.
I know where we're at now.
Show all car inspection back in service.
Snoop 10 says, did John just say he was going to ship Pam down the river?
No.
Ruva 210 says, love don't live here anymore.
I think we can make this work.
Hey Jack says, can I come and be y'all neighbor?
Yeah, come on.
Big Vep says, Pam says we? You got a mouse in your pocket?
No, she just hasn't learned.
Random 2024 says, what?
I'm either just trying.
Austin 72 says, John, why are you videoing me?
I'm trying to decide between a van down by the river or one of those tiny houses. Which is a better plan, tiny house or van down by the river? Which one are you choosing in the chat? Are you going tiny house or van down by the river?
Snoop 10 says, wow, John, why would you say that about Pammy?
Then Gurgenhoff 69 says, Pammy here, the Trunkies didn't want to go to the dam fire, and you made them go. That's it. I'm changing the locks here in the doghouse.
Now we got 182 miles of gas left.
Snoop 10 says, John the First will push you into a river.
Dang. I'm just following these guys.
210 says, a new man. Hey Jack says, a big U-Haul or old school bus?
You know? No light bill, no water bill. They're probably the happiest people ever on the planet.
Claston 72 says, we know you want to go get some alligator love, John.
It's not true.
Big Dave Veb CIT says, van down by the river. You can also drive around and hand out cookies to Chisel.
Tatard Stotts 2 says, watch out, Pammy, don't let him pick the getaway place. It might be permanent, haha.
Poopy XV versus says, John, have you decided on the date yet for the Trunkies cookout by the palm trees?
I don't think we could do that.
Welcome to John's Crack House.
That's right.
Davis 95 says, if the van runs, get an old VW bus. Or is that just my dream van?
Maybe. That's my retirement plan, though.
Bubba 2620 says, John, the river will make your nose itch.
See, I do it now, but the school system tends to frown on kids living in a van down by the river, so I have to wait.
Snoop 10 says, retirement? In this economy?
Right, that's why I think my plan is a good one. Van down by the river.
Bruja 210 says, oh, John wants to be Amish. says, get them a tent so they have their own room.
There you go.
Big Devev says, better learn to play the banjo.
Drive, conflict in the red.
Tatters Tots 2 says, they make remote learning for that. Many people bring kids on the road and on boats.
Gotcha.
Snoop 10 says, I'm dying in a classroom at this rate. Ben Gergenhoffa 69 says, who says the school has to know?
I have a feeling somebody would tell on me.
Vegas 95 says, it's going to be crowded down by the river.
I have a feeling somebody would snitch on me if I tried it now. All right, we're back in Angleton. It should tell us. Back in civilization.
36 out Westport.
Bandmom 2024 says, I can't believe in a few days the kids will be out of school and I'll have 2 in high school now. Snoop 10 says, I work for a school. Trust me, we would know. Teachers are nosy as hell.
Snoop 10 says, not me though, IDGAF.
Yeah, you would know. Teacher would be like, why are you the smelly?
AD101M says, Kloop here, you do that, and we will inventory check that damn van every night, buddy.
Right.
Ruva 210 says, been homeless before, I'd rather stay in a motel before a van.
You think it's better? That's why I was thinking that, or a tiny house. Tiny house somewhere.
Bubba 2620 says, instead of pumping 5 guys, you'll be twiddling 2 twigs.
What's the speed limit on this road again? 45? I always forget and always get stopped on this road. And Angleton's mad at me right now, so I gotta be a model driver.
Snoop 10 says, as long as my students are clean, fed, and have a roof over their head, we are good.
There you go.
Snoop 10 says, speed limit is 75.
Yeah. He was trying to get me a... John got a ticket.
Boston 72 says, 30 miles per hour.
30?
Big Devev says, 87.
87? Yeah. What could go wrong? What could go wrong?
Aston 72 says, why is Angleton mad at you? Aren't they all? I'm mad at you?
Oh, but they're particularly, they've gone on this, we're going to keep John from recording anything kick. Last couple times I've been here. They got cones now. They got John cones.
Flight 2, we left in Bronxville, heading to St. Luke's at the TMC, 4 on board, 1 hour 40 minutes, 9:23.
Speed limit is 30 miles per hour.
They've been on this, they've got, hold on, wait till my flight's done. They've been on this, we're going to put out cones for John. They've tried to invent some 20-foot rule.
Don't let them catch you.
They tried to invent some 20-foot rule for John.
Angie 416S says, hey everyone.
Me and Justin have been doing this for a long time, and we've both determined that, yeah, they're going to arrest me pretty soon.
69 says, see John, you're good. Snoop didn't say what kind of roof it had to be. Lol.
That's right. If it has a dome light, it should be good. Yeah, we've both determined they're definitely going to arrest me.
Boston 72 says, does Cupcakes work in Angleton?
No, he works in Freeport. And that's why we're spending an extra amount of time in Angleton, because...
Secret 9910 says, if we're looking for Cops 24 hours donut shop at a good starting point. Claston 72 says, John, no yawning.
I'm sorry. I don't know why. I'm not even tired. Now I'm going to yawn again because you said that. Thanks for that. You made me yawn again. I'm not even tired. That's really rude to yawn on a live stream, by the way. My bad.
Snoop 10 says, I hope you don't get arrested.
I will. They're gonna arrest me. It's all leading up to that.
That's right, I keep forgetting Cop Kicks work in Freeport.
Mm-hmm. You guys don't see the signs? The cones, the two-step backs, the announcing my presence, which hasn't, when I first started, they used to say, show John Gray on scene, right? They haven't done that in years. And Angleton the other night was not John Gray, show an auditor on scene, which I'm not even a fucking auditor, right?
72 says, making you yawn is better than pumping Five Guys.
They're not even, show an auditor on scene. I'm not an auditor. I don't walk into buildings scaring secretaries. I don't care if they do, but that's just not my cup of tea. If I go into a building, it's for a reason.
Claston 72 says, I remember the cones now.
Yeah. It's all the signs are there. They've decided that they're going to make their personal issues with me. They've already decided they're going to stop me. They think they have the key to making me stop. They can arrest me, and literally the next day I'll get out of jail and film. One time I got out of jail when Angleton arrested me and didn't even go home and just started filming in Angleton. And of course those charges were eventually dismissed. So
7507, close to Patrol 90 is normal activity.
Angleton has a new phone.
Virgin Hoffa 69 says, no, we can't see any signs. We are in this dark trunk. You won't let us out.
Angleton has a new phone system now because of me and Justin. They weren't big fans of the fans that were calling in. And I of course would never encourage anyone to do that.
Big Dave VFCTXC says, they're setting you up.
Yep. You see it. It's happening. And this happens about once every 2 years. Angleton has such a high turnover rate that they get all brand new cops, and then they're not used to me, and then they eventually get used to me, and then about that time the new cops come in and we have to start all over again. This is a cycle that happens about every 2 years in Clute. I mean in Angleton, sorry. Clute's the same people over and over and over again. But they have such a high turnover rate, it's like I have to start by training them again. Every 2 years this happens. But guess who's still been here through all the turnover? That's me. I'm the one thing, I'm more consistent than they are. That's why, unfortunately, we have to increase our time in Angleton. Because I don't run from a fight. Of course, I would never fight them because I would lose that fight. I would end up, well, how it goes if you fight a cop. I mean...
Boston 72 says, John, it stinks in the trunk. Will you stop farting, please?
And that's the reason I have this constant battle with Angleton is everything's always a big giant turnover. So I don't know why that is. I mean, I've heard rumors, but I'm not going to say why. It's just rumors, so I'm not going to put that out there.
Claston 72 says, we want to see Mrs. Flipster.
Sorry guys, had a rolling concert next to me.
District 3 is normal activity. There. District 3 is normal activity.
Claston 72 says, so is Mrs. Flipster a new cop for Angleton?
Yes, they're all new. Every one of them.
3-6 Mafia.
Yeah, every single one of them that is...
CITC says, concert in left turn lane.
Yeah. So every one of these guys that are like, stand back, stand back, stand back, they're all new. They're all new.
Ben Gurgenhoff 69 says, John's got a concert beside him roll.
Yeah, I had to mute the concert. Rolling concert. Gotta keep YouTube happy.
Claston 72 says, so no TT tonight.
Shit, I forgot to start it. Yes, I do need to do that. Thanks for reminding me.
Claston 72 says, I just happened to look and haven't heard nothing for TT, so sure, John.
Yeah, I forgot to start it. One of these days, I'm going to pretend like I'm an actual content creator and do smart things, like, you know, start the platform. Stream and they will come.
Bubba 2620 says, John, your bum is not a musical instrument, and it's killing us slowly back here.
Dang. Not nice. All right, guys. Everybody be cool. Get out and stretch.
Ben Gurgenhoff 69 says, TikTok is the new red-headed stepchildren.
No.
The forgotten ones, lol.
They don't fit into
says, fucking John.
Dang. Dang. Family show. Family show.
Snoop 10 says, why would you get arrested in Angleton? You're not breaking the law.
They don't care about that. They do not care about that. That's not what it's about. All right, we should be live over there.
Snoop 10 says, family show, but John can say he pumps 5 guys.
I said we are on pump number 5, guys. That means 2 different things.
Ben Gurgenhoff 69 says, yay, John, the first and no content creator. People can join your live if you don't start at lol.
That's right. That's right.
2620 says, yes, why is that?
I did say we are on pump number 5, guys. You guys are completely taking that out of context.
X-ray Frank Henry.
Context.
45 X-ray Frank Henry.
Richard Stockton says, jumping guys.
Block, North Brass Square.
Go away, everybody back in.
says, nope, you're a nasty man.
Secure. No activity. 404 back in, all secure.
Snoop 10 says,
No
John
activity.
pumps guys.
That's not it at all. I'm going to go up to the windmill one more time.
Control 2.
All they really did by doing this silly stuff is invite me to spend more time in that
MRN
town.
150-310-145.
72
150-310-145.
Flight line 2 copy 150-310-145.
Ben Gergenhoff 69 says, "No, you said," and I quote, "Hey guys, I want to pump 5 guys so bad."
That's not what I said. You're not quoting. Remove the quotes. Remove the quotes and try again.
Says, no, it was clearly pump 5 guys in the K, and you even said that sounded wrong. So eat that.
Okay, what I meant to say then, let's change it. What I meant to say is we are on pump number 5, guys. That's what I meant to say. How about that? Is that fair?
Texas Scathlum sent a rose for 1 coin.
We got a rose firing off on TikTok already. Welcome
Texas
in, TikTok.
Scathlum sent a rose for 4 coins.
Thank you for that.
Snoop 10 says, "John pumps guys, eats bobcats, can't park, ships Pam down a river, watches rose bushes catch on fire."
That's none of
List
that
goes on.
None of that's true. That list is entirely made up of stuff that John does not do.
Texas Kathy Lamb says, "Hello John from Jones Creek, Texas."
Hello to you, all the way from Angleton, Texas.
Snoop 10 says, don't lie.
Austin 72 says, "From the same man who brought you John's School of Parking, we bring to you a whole new course. For 2 easy payments of $99.99, you can enroll in the new Try Not to Be an Asshole course. Always busy? No worries. The course is remote. You can do it on your days off."
Snoop 10 says, Angleton PD here. Watch it, buddy.
Angleton is...
Ben Gergenhoff 69 says, "Fine, I'll remove the quotes." John said, "Hey guys, I want to pump 5 guys so bad."
That's not... You went the opposite way. You went the opposite way with that. I was hoping you'd take it back into... Bring it back into context. As a reminder, this is a family show. Well, Angleton might be the safest place to be. We have not seen one single Angleton cop all night.
1300 Brazoria.
It's weird. It might be closed. Maybe they're closed.
1300.
Wendell Namie Lemon sent a heart me for 1 coin.
Thank you for the heart me.
Can you drop me a tone for
Snoop 10 says, it's 100 against 1.
for a kid locked in his bedroom?
Drop me a tone for what?
Where's the driver?
1204. Neighborhood check.
Brazoria, the address is going to be 141 Atwood Lane.
Texas Scathlum sent a check for 1 coin.
Thank you for
Neighborhood
that.
check. Wildwood.
Ben Gergenhoff 69 says, "No, I didn't. I removed the quotes, lol."
Yes, sir. Clear. Attention Jones Creek Fire, attention Jones Creek Fire. You are needed at 141 Atwood Lane. 141 Atwood Lane.
Flight line 2 control position.
Child locked in a bedroom.
I'd like to use that phone on 3013.8, 95, 31.7 at 1,000 feet. It is 70 outside, 75 inside. We will be at St. Luke's in 16 minutes.
1300. Flight line 2, Roger.
Go ahead.
Have it in my truck, or do you need me to bring you a truck?
Yeah, if you'll go get the truck and grab some tools, like screwdrivers and stuff, to be on the safe side.
Child locked in the room.
Actually, Josh, just meet me down there. I got tools on the truck, and Lacey can bring the truck to us. That's fine.
good. I believe the easier access is going to be off the Terminal Road. It's going to be the old Peach Point daycare when you first go in.
All right, kid locked in a room. Jones Creek Fire Department's on the way, never fear.
Snoop 10 says definitely not a cop, just a broke teacher. User 60557443692 sent a heart me for 1 coin.
Thank you for the heart me.
Catherine Emonit sent a heart me for 1 coins.
Thank you for the heart me.
Bruja 210 says, now tools are a good thing when I was growing up. If you were called a tool, it was an insult.
608 checking.
I'm good.
Further for traffic. Clear.
Texas Scaffold sent a donut for 30 coins.
We got a donut. Thank you so much for that.
Further for traffic. William King Young 0881. William King Young 0881. Pulling into the Southwest Bolero on a red Honda. 433. William King Young 0881. William King Young 0881. Pulling into the Bathwood Bolero on a red Honda. That's good.
1324 is en route to the station.
Texas Scaffold sent a heart me for 1 coin.
Thank you for that.
414 back to you. No activity.
Here.
Make contact with residents. Everything's 10-4. We'll all be 10-8.
Clear.
Make sure you grab a bunch of like screwdrivers and stuff off Rescue 2's toolbox. We all will.
Bruja 210 says, just ate a breakfast sandwich since we got gypped on the s'mores.
We're going to jump this way first.
Snoop 10 says, John, shh, I'm trying to listen to the scanner jerk.
All right. Dang. Welcome to the Scanner Show.
Texas Scaffold sent a rose for 7 coins.
Welcome to the Scanner Show featuring John.
Going to that call?
The kid locked in the room? I don't think it'd be a very exciting one because A, it's going to happen all inside the house.
Texas Scaffold sent a rose for 9 coins.
It's going to happen all inside the house, right? So we'll just be filming strobe lights.
Catherine Emonit says, oh, I thought they said it was a daycare.
No, it's kid locked in a room.
Snoop 10 says, I laugh so hard when you get offended by my comments.
No, I don't get offended.
57. Gonna be in front of 312 Circle Way. Nora Robert Nora 3104. Nora Robert Nora 3104.
I just came down Everett Street and I didn't see the
Antine says, John Go Topless Jeep weekend starts tomorrow. Will you go live there?
Yes, I was planning on it.
612 Kelly Lane off of Slaughter Road. In reference to a verbal disturbance, male wants to leave and the female will not let him. Units out to 612 Kelly Lane off of Slaughter Road. 612 Kelly Lane off of Slaughter Road. In reference to a verbal disturbance, male wants to leave and the female will not let him.
Record police interactions.
That's true. That's what we do here. Guys, if you're new here, my name is John Gray. This is BC Scanner. We're in Brazoria County, Texas. We listen to the scanner. We record police interactions.
There. What car did you want to?
Just go mobile time. Josh, walk past my truck, come to the back door, come in, I'm up the staircase.
To Brazil.
Country Boy 23123 says, if you like what you see, y'all follow on every platform.
There you
Twitch,
go.
YouTube, Kick.
Rumble and TikTok. We're live on Twitch, Kick, YouTube, Rumble. I think we're on Rumble. I forgot. Can't remember if I started it or not. I think we're on Rumble too. If you're on Rumble, give me a follow. I'm trying to get to 100 followers
Snoop
over
10
there.
says, bedtime, good night, John. Be
Good night.
safe tonight.
Snoop, good night to you. Thank you so much for being here.
Bruja210 says, no, John, we don't want to go to that kid locked in a room. Call, please don't make us like you did with the bushfire.
Yeah, see, I'm opposing that already.
Bubba 2620 says, John, how do you not sneeze when you itch your nose with that stinky finger?
Dang it. I'm not touching my nose.
Be advised that the person did not get a description of them in the start. It was at least two people. They've had flashlights. One of them was riding. Be advised that the person did not get a description of them at the start. There was at least two people. They've had flashlights. One of them was riding a bike, and they were going through dumpsters behind the Dollar General.
Oh no, they're going through dumpsters at behind the Dollar General. Yes.
Stream Element says, slots are rigged.
Barely rigged, hardly rigged at all. Just a little bit rigged.
Bruja210 says, did John say he was a poser?
Nope, I never said that.
Texas Sam Paul 7370. Copy 28 Paul 7370. Via Maroon, Tacoma. Go ahead. Texas Sam Paul 7370. Sam Paul 7370. Via Maroon, Tacoma. There. Texas Sam Paul 7370. Comes back to the 2023 Toyota. Registered to Liliana Fuentes out of Manor, Texas. Texas Sam Paul 7370. Comes back to the 2023 Toyota. Registered to Liliana Fuentes
Bubba
out of Manor,
2620
Texas.
says, raccoons are going through the dumpster behind Dollar General.
Maybe.
4727. 4727.
4728.
AD101M says, random person here. Didn't I say I was going to do something in a dumpster so we can roast marshmallows?
Oh,
Might want to get here, buddy.
You did say that. You did mention that. When y'all made me go to the brush fire or the controlled burn.
Angel Fuente. Non-Hispanic elevator for
Clear 46561388. Back to Angel Fuente. Non-Hispanic elevator for 75-2002 out of Manor, Texas. Class C driver's license expires 7/30. Corrected out in 29 still local.
Joe, show me out on Riley's suspicious vehicle. Joe, show me out on Riley's suspicious vehicle.
O'Reilly's suspicious vehicle.
I'm gonna be out checking it, disregard, I'm gonna be out checking it, right now school's over.
Usually O'Reilly's suspicious vehicle calls are usually somebody's car who's broke down and they're just waiting for it to open in the morning so they can get a part for it. That's what it usually is. It's usually actually not that suspicious.
7507. Go ahead.
7507.
You can show me back in. These guys were already leaving as I was pulling up. He's saying that the manager gave them permission to write that little...
Can you show me back in? These guys were already leaving as I was pulling up. He's saying that the manager gave them permission to ride that little dirt bike on their property.
Well, if he's saying it, has to be true. Has to be true. Just turned off his lights. Let's go to O'Reilly's.
Okay. Clear.
Go back to service. 1330, show the kid freeze from the room.
The kid's free from the room. Very
Country
good.
Boy 23123 says, I drove by Clute, had a guy on a bicycle pulled over.
Of course they did.
No one Ace 351 sent a heart me for 1 coin.
Thank you for the heart me.
202 back in, I'll be at over.
Country Boy 23123 says, and they was letting him go. Antium says, I see lights.
They turned off. Just update. The kid is free. No longer locked in a room.
Show me the area.
Control 2's about 2 minutes out for St. Luke's.
Country Boy 23123 says, but he had lights on the bicycle.
0495, black.
Clear.
Ka 314 Ta says, let's park in the middle of the road, yay. Country Boy 23123 says, that was a good thing.
Yep.
Roger, sir. Reported med center traffic.
Everybody be cool. Everybody be cool.
2 cops.
Don't make eye contact. Don't look at them.
Okay.
Show me out.
Ka 314 Ta says, beep beep.
guess there's no longer a suspicious car at O'Reilly's.
Country Boy 23123 says, I hit the bird finger.
Oh, good.
7507, Pulse Patrol 34.
Bruva 210 says, well, I think my meds are starting to kick in. I'm going to listen on my TV. Good night, guys.
Good night.
7507,
Thank you for
Pulse
being
Patrol
here.
34 is normal activity.
Sleep well.
There.
Texas Kathy Lamb says, where are we heading now?
Just wherever the scanner takes us. Really don't have a plan. Probably pull somewhere and save some gas.
Bruja 210 says, I shall sleep well, thank you.
Very good.
Seven 13 on scene.
Melanie Sip 1784 says, I wonder how Bayou is feeling.
Kenneth Wheeler subscribed on YouTube.
Thank you for that.
Leonine Fish says, just here to pay my monthly cable bill.
Thank you for that.
Good. Respond to 113 East Double Street, reference to Close Patrol.
Tatterstots 2 says, gonna need to invent a solar panel to run Pearl with the prices.
Really? I agree.
We're gonna have a suspicious circumstance. I believe someone's in her attic walking around. She just stay there alone. 13 and up.
Antine says, her daughter said in Discord that surgery went well.
Very good.
Antine says, what?
That's going to happen twice for the headphone wearers. That's going to happen 2 times, and the next time's going to be louder, so.
Middle lane, X-ray Mary.
Next one's going to be louder.
27, silver. Clear.
For 29-year-old female with high blood pressure, time zone 23
I tried. I think I got it turned down in time.
Static 4, please.
All right, I got it in time for not to wake everybody up.
From 25, Brazoria. There. Charlie Jones Creek units clear to clean the target over. There.
Glitch Critter 1968 just resubscribed.
Glitch Critter,
for
thank
9
you.
months in a row.
9 months in a row. We just had a baby. Thank you.
Stream Elements says Glitch Critter 1968 just subscribed for 9 months in a row.
Thank you for that. Where are you going, Copper?
Glitch Critter 1968 sent 100 bits on Twitch.
Glitch Critter, thank you so
Stream
much.
Element says, Glitch Critter 1968 just cheered 100 bits.
Thank you for the 100 bits. Welcome to the Waterburger channel.
County 507, close patrol 14. Normal activity. There.
Kenneth Wheeler and over on YouTube asks, have you been wrongfully arrested before by doing this? I mean, it's America, but you know these cops. Yeah, I have been arrested. On 5 separate occasions, I've been arrested for doing this. I haven't been arrested in a while, though. Knock on wood. If you're new here, guys, my name is John Gray. This is BC Scanner. We're in Brazoria County, Texas. We listen to the scanner. We record police interactions.
Melanie Sipe 1784 says, what did you have for supper tonight, John?
So I had, what was I offered or what did I eat? Carne asada?
Male has left the residence. The scene is...
Whatever that, however you pronounce that.
Everything's been clear. You can show me 10-8.
But I didn't eat it because I had a big lunch of yesterday's leftover. But I'm going to eat it when I go home.
About 6 clear. I'll follow both the juvenile females. I'll be transporting them back home.
Melanie Sipe 1784 says, I had a late lunch, went for pasta with my mom, so I have leftover chicken Alfredo.
City Pass 66, check one for.
Traffic.
Robert King Young, 85. Robert King Young, 8547.
Robert King Young, 8547. Robert King Young, 8547. 1500 block North Prospect Boulevard, and
We're not ending. I'm going to go to this stop and
Henry 5283. John Tom Henry 5283. We'll be black. We'll be at West Texaco Air, South Columbia Drive.
That's clear.
go one more time through Sector J&G.
27.
Go ahead.
Samantha Tom, 84 cent to heart me for one cleanse.
Thank you for the heart meet.
343 4733343.
Yes, sir. The caller is to you. We're going to be out at 612 South Avenue D as in David. That's clear.
13 on C.
Ben Gergenhoff of 69 says, "Shoo, that was close. I thought
we were leaving. We got trees, guys. The satellite doesn't work under the trees, so it's going to be horrible. Sorry about that. I know what you said. Yeah, this tree is horrible for the trees and the satellite.
Black in color, expiration June of 25. Your 27 is coming back to a Laser Stanford out of West Columbia. She's clear and eligible. Insurance is confirmed. It's coming back to a 2016 Jeep, black in color, expiration June of 25. Your 27 is coming back to a Laser Stanford out of West Columbia. She's clear and eligible.
1210, that's received. Thank you.
Kathy.Jolene.McCoo sent a heart me for 1 coin.
Hey, we got another heart me over there on TikTok. Thank you.
1210, showing back in the morning. Showing back in the morning.
Clear. Business check at the junior high's normal activity. Sure. $7507 business check at the junior high's normal activity. Sure.
Looks like we might have got disconnected. You guys are never this quiet.
Gergenhoff 69 says, John's wanting to go see them 5 guys.
Stop it. I said we are on pump number 5, guys. That's what I said. You keep leaving out we are on. But that's what I meant to say anyway. I think it's official. That is what I said, but
Mom 2024 says, I think everybody fell asleep.
They did. I don't blame them. We're just out on a peaceful drive, so we got 174 miles of gas left.
Ben Gergenhoff 69 says, it's your story, tell it how you want, lol.
Blakely 728 sent a heart me for 1 coin.
Blake Lee, thank you for the heart me over on TikTok.
It's just me. Lauren 19 says, last update on Bayou for the night. They had to wake her up because her vitals started dropping. Her kidney levels dropped so drastically that they had to do an emergency dialysis treatment.
Oh no.
Her oxygen went down, so they took the intubator out and put her on a mask. She is semi-alert and aware.
Ben Gergenhoff 69 says, I'm working all night so I'm awake. Lol.
Ben Gergenhoff 69 says, so John, you're saying it's quiet?
I didn't say those words.
Ban Mom 2024 says, hey, did you all hear about that lady who got sentenced to life in prison with parole?
Blakely 728 sent a rose for 1 coin.
Thank you, Blakely.
Then Gurgenhofa 69 says, prayers for Bayou.
Absolutely. Hey, you should take her phone and open the stream so she doesn't lose her stream streak.
Blakely 728 sent a rose for 21 coins.
Take her phone and open up the stream so she doesn't lose her stream streak. If you can find her phone.
In front of 103.
Hey, driver.
Hey, go ahead.
28 North John, 3176, 50 North John, 3176. In front of 103 Williamsburg.
Right, Jackie. Right, six. 608, Jackie.
All good.
608, six.
It's just me, Lauren 19 says. She woke up pissed off that she had an intubator.
Oh.
I'll tell my dad to do that.
Yeah.
And not there till Saturday.
Oh, okay. She loves her stream streak, so I don't want her to. I think she's at like 180 or 190, and I think she can actually click on it tomorrow too to just rewatch any part of it, and I think it keeps it for her. I think she'll be happy if you do that. I mean, no matter what, if it does reset.
It's just me, Lauren 19 says, unfortunately, I don't live close to my mom, so I can't be there till the weekend because gas prices suck.
I gotcha. Well, if they can go back tomorrow and watch it, but whatever. We'll just know it's like 190. If she misses it, we'll just add 190 to whatever her stream streak is. I think it's some number, outrageous number like that. But you can always click on it later. Everybody be cool. Everybody be cool.
457, suspicious person.
It's just me, Lauren 19 says. I told him.
Okay, good.
Hopefully he sees it before you get off.
There you go. Well, he can just, as long as he clicks on it. I think you have 24 hours or something. I think.
457, suspicious person. 12, David Victor 717.
Stream Element says, thank you for following Estia_to_Maracuya.
Thank you so much for the follow. Everybody be cool. Don't make eye contact. Don't make eye contact.
Bubba 2620 says, 2,167 stream streak.
Dang, that's a
Then
lot.
Gurgenhof 69 says, I'm going to moon them, John.
Don't do it. Don't do
Blakely
it.
728 sent a rose for 1 coin.
Thank you for the rose.
457 clear.
Antiam says, chat hearts for Bayou.
Absolutely. Purple hearts in the chat for Bayou. Isn't that what she always says? Purple hearts in the chat.
Cindy 1970 says, yes, have 24 hours to save a watch streak.
Okay, 24. She has 24 hours to do it. She's gonna be like, if she makes it, if she makes a stream streak, she's gonna be like, I even had heart surgery and didn't miss the stream. You know she's gonna say it. You know she's gonna say it.
218 checking.
All you whippersnappers with your 3 stream streaks.
218 checking.
Over.
That's clear.
Yeah, I don't think you have to rewatch the whole thing either, do you? Because I wouldn't wish anyone to rewatch this entire stream. We literally just drove around all night. I see the purple hearts. That's good, guys. We went to the invisible fire. That's the only thing we've done tonight. Went to the invisible fire.
218 clear.
Ben Gergenhoff 69 says, no, I think you just have to watch 5 minutes.
Okay, okay, good.
218 clear for return.
Good.
Blakely 728 says, purple heart emoji, 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 purple heart emoji,
There you go.
purple heart emoji, 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 purple heart emoji.
It's just me, Lauren 19 says. Big Brazoria County hugs for Bayou.
That's right.
Someone hold this tackle box for her.
Cindy 1970 says, no, at least 5 minutes of the stream.
Okay. 5
Bubba
minutes.
2620 says, you forced us to go places we didn't want to go.
No. We went to the invisible fire.
Big Dog 3950 says, always film 5.
You guys were worried about the invisible fire getting your friend.
Ben Gergenhoff 69 says, yay, the control burn John just had to go to.
That's
even
not
though
true.
We told him no.
That's not true at all. I said we shouldn't
Bold as
go to
fuck
that.
says, you don't have to rewatch the streams, but you have to watch the next 3 ones.
Okay, good.
Fan Mom 2024 says, good night, John.
Good night, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you for the bits, the subscriptions, the super chats, the jewels, the kicks, the hearts, the donuts.
Melanie Sipe 1784 says, will you be on tomorrow, John?
Yes, absolutely. We'll see you guys later.
She'll let it for clear. Back in service. Over Cecil. Medic 4 dispatch.
Big Dog 3950 says, always film 5-0.
Always, always.
Medic 4.
Takes me a second to end the stream.
Over Cecil. Medic 4 clear. Go ahead.
Please route to 1815 West 4th Street. It's going to be at the for intermediate school. It's going to be at the stop sign. There's a small car,
13, go ahead.
possibly a Mitsubishi Mirage. There's going to be a male asleep in the car at the stop sign.
Please route to 1815 West 4th Street. It's going to be at the 3-4 intermediate school. It's going to be at the stop sign. There's a small car, possibly a Mitsubishi Mirage. There's going to be a male asleep in the car at the stop sign. He's moving around, but he's not responsive to the caller.
Go ahead.
What's that address?
620 South 28 Business, William Paul Henry. 9959 William Paul Henry, 9951. Just in traffic.
Go ahead.
620
What's
South
that
28
address? If
Business,
anyone's still
William
here,
Paul Henry,
I'm going to go to this call.
9959 William Paul Henry, 9951. It's a Jeep.
Bold as fuck says, you're still on John.
I know. I want to go to this sleeping in the stop sign call in Freeport. If I can remember, if I can find out where the address is. I think they said 5th Street.
Ben Gergenhoff 69 says, this is why you don't leave till the stream actually ends, lol.
Right.
as fuck says, I thought you were going home. My bad.
No, I did say that. I did say that, but then some guy is asleep in his car at a stop sign, and these sometimes don't turn out too good.
Bubba 2620 says, great, another non-fire.
Venom 2024 says, I am here.
Bandmom 2024 says, it's said by the intermediate by FIS.
Oh, Freeport Intermediate School. Okay. I was just about to open up the browser and stop the stream, but I was like, well, I still got 4 platforms here. I can also record it.
Dispatch, Lifeline 2, we're lifting from St. Luke's, going to reposition over to Herman. 3 on board, hour, 10 minutes off fuel, 556.
Lifeline 2, lifting to Herman.
Stars April 27. Hilton out of Brazoria is clear and eligible.
Gotta watch out for Frankie over here.
Endurance confirmed on a 2011 Chief Stars April 27. Hilton out of Brazoria is clear and eligible.
Site 1784 says, how far, John?
It's in Freeport.
And David Hall 0911 and David Hall 3911.
Gonna happen twice. That's unusually loud.
CMS checking out. Hotel is still broke right now. Room 313. For 92-year-old female with low O2.
Yeah, 690.
Good.
39786057. Repeating 39786057.
It comes back to Christian Butler, white male, 4399 out of New Brunswick. He's going to be eligible if they're local.
Last one comes back to Christian Butler, white male, 4399 out of New Brunswick. He's going to be eligible if they're local.
Okay, so they determined he needs EMS, so that's... They are calling EMS for him, so that's good. I mean, it's not good that he needs EMS, but it's good that they're getting him medical help and not assuming that he's intoxicated. So we'll treat it like a medical call.
Attention for EMS, delivery for EMS. We're a male. He's going to have slurred speech. He's going to be... I don't remember any other details at this time. There are going to be officers on scene. He's going to be at 1815 West 4th Street. Attention for EMS, delivery for EMS. We're a male. He's going to have slurred speech. He's going to be... I don't remember any other details at this time. There are going to be officers on scene. Here at 1815 West 4th Street at the stop sign by Freeport Intermediate School. First officer phone, please out 3339.
Alright, we're going to treat it like a medical call then. I'm just stay back out of the way. We'll just monitor from a distance.
You showing up?
It's right up here.
Yes.
He did fall asleep or was not responding at a stop sign, so we're going to simply monitor from here. Stay out of the way. Ooh, it does look like it went up on the road. All right, this is probably good. They're blocking the road anyway. We're going to watch from a distance. I'll get out. We do have this car. I guess it does look like it took off because they said it was stopped at the stop sign. Kind of confuse the traffic a little bit because I'm way back there. But I always try to stay out of the way at EMS calls. This is a medical call. We're just standing here to monitor because there's more cops here than there are EMS. So if EMS checks him out and they say he's fine, then they're going to go the police route, I believe. So. Into the Bakersfield channel. I see the for following Snow Dog 73. I see the $1,000 coming. Oh, we did restart. See it. Someone got a haircut.
Did they tell you, they give you recommendations what you should be taking for them? Often you go, there's your diabetes, heart's good, lungs good, liver's good. All you got sensors.
Standard groceries.
Did he go from stopping to the stop sign to here?
Oh my gosh. Something in here broke. Yes. Make sure there's no electronics in that so they're not damaged.
Did he go from stopping to the stop sign to here?
No idea. I don't see what could have been wet that would have busted.
Yes.
Just water? Huh? Yeah, there's no water in it.
So was he stopped and went here? Or was this where he stopped?
This is where he landed.
Yeah, this is where he ended up.
When you guys got here, was he asleep at the stop sign?
He passed out.
My car is throwing traffic off completely because my hazard lights are on. Everybody's stopping behind my car. Sorry about that.
When you woke up, did you wake up immediately, or was he still eyes open but unresponsive? Well, if you have the hospital, maybe an option, you want to go to the hospital, get checked out?
I would definitely go to the hospital and get checked out.
Said no? Hard. Better. Well, you guys have to ask the right questions. He is an 804. You're of sound mind, so if you don't want to go to the hospital with us, we can't force you to go. Yeah, it's always our recommendation. No, hard. Oh, I thought you said hard. No. Gotcha. Okay.
I think if you don't go to the hospital, I think you're going to go ride with them. I'm just telling you. Yeah. I think you have two choices, there or there. Yeah, I think that's what your choices are.
But he's obviously sluggish, not speaking right, whether it's one thing, could be one of 20 different things.
I think you got two choices. I think you know which one you need to make.
Right in the head. You also need to check out.
Yeah, I think so.
And you probably do need to get checked out.
No doubt. Sound good? You able to stand up and walk to the ambulance with us? Can we help you?
Y'all know I was right, wasn't I?
What?
You had two choices.
I haven't met you yet.
I'm John. How you
I'm
doing?
Officer Bear.
Nice to meet you. You had two choices, right? Two separate rides.
What's his phone in there?
That one.
Yeah. His phone?
His wallet as well. Well, yeah, which does it?
No, he's parked up there. Since he's driving, he's just going to move it up to it.
Keys, wallet, phone, pictures of
Instead of blocking the whole intersection.
Backpack.
Do we have cars behind Mr. Gray?
Do I need to move?
No, apparently everybody went around your car.
I've been keeping traffic flowing.
I just try to stay out of the way when I know an ambulance is coming, and that was not the best thing. Maybe that wasn't the best thing.
He loaded.
So what's he looking like? Like is alcohol, something else? Because I was thinking something else.
He is fit in seizure, whether it's he's very unfamiliar with the seizure, so it's hard to tell.
I'm going to mute, guys. Medical information.
That's always that.
That's what I was going to tell you.
In between, just because
the ladies that came by, they also said the same thing, that he was like kind of having like some sort of seizure when he was there.
So,
mind you, it might have been triggered by what he ate. Yes. Yes. 100% might have been.
So if he admitted to it, he does fit the criteria of it looked like a synthetic induced seizure.
We have a tow slip.
Whatever.
In my bag.
Usually with epileptic, they're more predictable. That one was more of an unpredictable behavior, so it's not, without the guess, it sounds like there's some type of induced seizure. People who have seizures, they know what seizures they have, what the medication is.
Yeah, he had no.
He didn't know any of that, so part of that's kind of the how well familiar are you. But do I believe he had a seizure? Yes. Was it from? Don't know. That's it. You got all the things. Keep Walt. We'll stay here. Anything else?
Hey, how'd you guys get way up at the sky? Sorry about that. I don't know how you got there.
How you going? How you going, John?
You too. Go get my car out of the way. Alright, so the reason why this was a bad spot to park is because I parked way down there so I could stay out of the way because I knew EMS was coming. I didn't know which way they were coming, didn't have anything on the scene, but kind of threw traffic off because everybody's stopping behind my car because my hazard lights are on. Back in. Am I right, guys? He was going to take one of two rides, wasn't he?
Melanie Site 1784 says, was that a cop that said bye, John?
Yeah. These guys. I've worked with Freeport for damn near the entire time. Not worked with. Let me take that back.
Says, what was the officer's name that shook your hand?
I'd have to go back and watch a video. I couldn't really hear because of all the noise. I lost 20% of my hearing in the Army. So if there's any background noise, it's hard for me to hear. So I don't know. I have to go back and watch the video.
72 says, I agree, one of two rides.
For one of two rides, right? So, hey, you know what? We ended up saving one person tonight. So, that's a good stream. One of two rides. One, you go to the hospital. Two, you go to a cage and green bologna. Green bologna. Those are the two choices you have.
Fuentes_991 just resubscribed.
Hey, thank you.
For 15 months in a row.
15 months in a row.
Element says, Fuentes_991 just subscribed for 15 months in a row.
15 months in a row. Thank you so much. That's absolutely amazing.
Claston72 says, unless it was a seizure.
Right, but they had no choice. They were going to tow his car. And honestly, I didn't want to take medical responsibility for him.
Just so like we looked at Northfield, head back to North.
There's one of two.
3 on board, 2 hours, 10 minutes.
Was Cupcakes the one who got a haircut?
Yeah.
Claston72 says, I think she said Officer Bear.
I think so. Here's the thing. So, I would rather him go to the hospital and get checked out anyway. And I would be a nervous wreck if I have to put him in my car and take him somewhere. And the only other option is the cop. So he might as well, if you're having a medical episode like that, you might as well go get checked out, right? You might as well go get checked out. John's opinion. Or have him drive you to Buc-ee's and drop you off. I don't know. I don't know what I'd do in that situation. I think he does need to get checked out, though. I think he clearly does. I'm not a doctor or a lawyer. I'm just a guy with a cell phone.
Class in 72 says, absolutely go to hospital and get checked OI.
Yeah.
Mike Chang subscribed on YouTube.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't think it, you know, if he'd have been in Clute, what would they have done? Would Clute have even called EMS for him, or would they just put him in a cage? What would they have done? What would Clute have done on that call? What would Angleton have done on that call? Lake Jackson, you got a 50-50 chance, but I know in Clute and Angleton, there's a 100% chance you'd be arrested. 100% a chance of an Angleton and Clute being arrested.
1784 says, "Oh, that was Cupcakes that got the haircut? He looks different."
But I honestly think in Clute, the 100% chance he gets arrested. Angleton, 100% chance. You got a 50-50 chance.
Class in 72 says, TT is offline.
Yeah, I took it offline because I thought I was getting off. And then this call dropped, and then we had to go here. I really was ending for the night because there was nothing happening. And then right when I'm at the palm trees, that ended, so I just turned around and went to this call. I asked him, you know,
Boston 72 says he'd be in a cop car if he was in Clute.
Yeah. They wouldn't even mess around.
Old as fuck says, yeah, Cupcakes look like he shrunk.
I think Clute takes him to jail and then calls EMS to check him out in the jail. That's what I think. Yeah, I think he did comprehend the two rides theory I had, right? Am I right? He comprehended that, so that's good.
1432 Lake Jackson. Can you give me the numbers again for Indiana Hawthorne?
If you got two choices, which line would you rather be in?
1450. It's going to be 103. 103.
If the screen goes black, I'm going to switch to another phone, just so you know. This battery is not good on the dash cam. And his car's already getting towed, right?
Class 72 says, Wright says, did you submit to a Breffels iron?
No, he
Site 1784 says, he may not have had insurance.
Well, emergency situation, you still go to the...
Melanie Site 1784 says, to take an ambulance ride.
Yeah. Oh. Imagine what the alternative is. That's probably a $2,000 ambulance ride, and DUI cost you easy 10 grand to defend yourself.
Nova 2620 says, pump 2 guys or pump 5 guys. You pick the line. Class in 72 says, always film cupcakes.
I'm gonna go ahead and switch phones, guys. Hopefully it makes it.
Fuentes_991 says, you done for the night?
Unless something else happens. Earlier we were literally the only car on the road that we saw for miles, so I was gonna end because there was nothing going on. But then that call dropped.
Respond to Baptist Beaumont Hotel 202 to Herman TMC for trauma.
And I keep yawning even though I'm not tired. I still have to go home and do some work. I'm working on my weather stream. Why do people walk in the damn road like that?
Go ahead.
Class in 72 says, when's the new badges coming out, John, for subs on Twitch?
As soon as I become an artist.